This is Paranormal Short Session 5 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. I started my Ovilus 5 while I was doing the promos. And I just got 2 words after the promos, which is W-I-T-C-H, and news is N-E-W-S. And before that, I didn't even hear that. The word cause, C-A-U-S-E. And for some reason, it don't seem to want to focus. All right, anyway, this is Paranormal Short Session 5 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Today is Wednesday, the 31st of January, 2024. I'm here at the Mr. Augustus Falcone at his tombstone. He was born April 2nd, 1870, and passed away May 24th, 1920. A little subscription below it says, "Asleep." Is that and Jesus? I'm not sure what that word is before Jesus. And then he's got bold letters, capitals, Falcone. He got a little emblem here. It says Woodman of the World Memorial. A little flower here. On the other side, same type flower. And then he's got a book. Maybe that's a Bible up there. I'm not sure. I'll look closer at it when we get back. Let's see if I can bring it in closer. As soon as I put the obelisk down, it'll just start giving me lots of words. I don't think it has any writing on it. All right, let's get back to normal and take a look at the words that we got in the shade here so you can see it at home. Alive, heard, and ahead. A-V-A-L-I-V-E-H-E-R for her. Ahead is A-H-E-A-D. Okay. Usually when the ghosts of spirits say like something like that, there's usually be a female like walking towards me. Look around. I don't see anybody. Let me know if you see anybody at home. Because they said alive, so it's not a ghost or a spirit. I don't see anyone around me. Unless they stop behind a tombstone someplace. There were a couple people here. You can see their vehicle over there in front of mine. I don't see them now. It is quite sunny. It's a warm day. It got cold last night, but it's warm today. I got my hat off, and if you can see me, there we go. And I don't need a jacket. It's nice. The breeze is blowing. It feels good today. This is a good day to be in Florida with this type of weather. You won't sweat a bit. It'll just be just right. Not too cold, not too hot. All right. Well, maybe they're predicting something that's going to happen a couple minutes from here. Alive, her, and ahead. I missed the words before that, so... All right, let's go back and take a look at Mr. Falcone's, the erosion here, where... See, the grave cradle is actually resting on the lip here of this base, and the other side, I think, is too. And it's washed out. And it looks like it's sunk here to the part where this is almost level with the ground here. And then this side, looks like it might have sunk down or it's missing. I'm not going to tamper with it. Yeah, there's a seashell there too. Check that out. All right, and you can see from here it goes downhill. It's a slight downhill slope. And when it rains real hard, all this sandy soil up here just kind of gets washed down. All the dead vegetation. And it's probably causing this to sink. So it really needs to be propped up with some type of dirt to support it. Hate to see all the old stuff go, because 100 years from now, there might be a paranormal investigator who wants to be here checking it out. The only way we save stuff like that is to donate to the charitable organizations that help and maintain the old graveyards. I got Rent and Nor. After a head, it's hard to see it here, but it's too much sun. There we go. Ahead already had Rent and Nor. Rent is R-E-N-T. Nor is N-O-R. So maybe they like paying rent in Apalachicola. You can see the decorative at the top. It's like 3 wheels here. Then you got the book here. And then the sides are pretty plain. There's no writing on the back. The base is almost like level with the dirt here. And then you can see the slope, which gets even steeper slope as you go that way. There's no writing back here. See the book upside down. I'll try to go slow. Alright. Looks like some vegetation growing up on the side. Alright, and this side has like the 4 wheels, like it's sitting on a paper scrolls that are kind of holding the book up. And it looks like it's almost like a gateway here. I don't know if you can see it or not. A gateway, got another word, with the gate partially open. Looks like some wooden type steps. And above the gate is the Woodmen of the World Memorial. It looks like a Latin phrase below what looks like a cut stump of a tree. I think I got another word here. Let's go over and take a look. After Nor, I got power, P-O-W-E-R, and religion, R-E-L-I-G-I-O-N. So they're talking about the power of religion. I like to thank Dr. John Gorey and his friends for all their healing energy that they've given me. My back has felt pretty good ever since that, and I don't do anything to aggravate it. I don't lift anything heavy at all. So, thank you, Dr. John Gorey and your friends, for all your healing energy. All right, let's go back to the Mr. Falcone. Have you said yet what you like best about Apalachicola? And if so, do you mind saying it again so I'll know which one was you? All right, if you've already answered that question, would you tell me what you didn't like about Apalachicola? There could be more than one thing. Was Apalachicola crowded when you lived here? Was the food good? Let's go over here in the shade so I can see the obelisk, face of the obelisk. No words. So when you lived here, did you like the power of religion? And if that was another ghost of spirit beside you, could that ghost of spirit give me their name, whatever name they feel comfortable with, last name, first name, middle initial, nickname. My name is Keith Evans, and yes, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube. And all the little shorts and photos I took today will be on YouTube. Hope you don't mind that I put it on YouTube. If you do if that's not something you want to be a part of, then don't choose any words from the Obelisk 5, which I'm shaking up and down now. And don't appear in front of my camera, which I'm shaking up and down now. All right. I know that those spirits are wary about new technology and might think it'll trap them, and kind of like the movie Ghostbusters, but I'm not like that. I'm here just to communicate with you and learn from you and give you a voice. I'm not here to change you or harm you or move you or catch you or anything like that. As far as I'm concerned, you're part of the environment, and I think it's a nice part of the environment. I say sometimes I get along better with ghosts and spirits than I do with the living. So thank you, ghosts and spirits, for being, for the most part, what I've seen, kind or neutral people who don't bother me a bit. But anybody at home can make out any designs or information on the book at the top of Mr. Falcone's grave. Let me know. That's a pretty good image of a opening gate with a round archway at top. I guess that would be called a Roman arch in architecture, because it's something that lasts for thousands of years, at least if it's actual arch. It looks like here it's starting to etch out and fade away, which is sad. I don't know if it would help to clean it off. It's probably, the black is probably a combination of just dirt and the sticky pollen and residue from the trees that have built up on this tombstone for years. So, and hopefully being on a hill like this, maybe they'll be able to bring in some dirt and secure it and keep it from sinking into the ground here. There might be one part that's missing, I don't know. But it might just be covered up by dirt. So it'd be nice to see that repaired. And of course, it's going to wash out in the future. They may be able to put some type of, I don't know, maybe little dirt burr here or sand burr here that would force the water to run this way and not come down this way and cause this erosion. But then it's going to cause erosion for there's not too much down there to erode. As long as the burr is on this side of that borderline wall for that burial plot. So, from an architecture point of view, that might save future maintenance, otherwise it's just going to wash out again. There you can see, it was actually bolted in there. Can you see the little screw? I couldn't see it from this vantage point, but I can see it from here. I'll get back and see if I can zoom in on it so you can see it at home. And I'm getting more words on the obelisk. See how it's bolted in there? It's going to break if it keeps falling downward. I don't know if you can see that at home or not. It was bolted in there. It's bolted in there. You can't see it quite as well because it seems like it's down lower. See, I think you can see the screw there. It's bolted the grave cradle border into the base, or at least the second base of the tombstone. The first base it's resting on, so you can see it here. It's resting on it. And over here it looks like it's resting on it too. Alright, let's see what our word is. So I don't want to ignore the ghosts or spirits. They might stop communicating with me. We've got a couple words. Arms, A-R-M-S, drop, D-R-O-P, Southern, S-O-U-T-H-E-R-N. Arms, drop, Southern. I don't know what that means. You talk about like my arms, or you talking about like arms as in weapons? Arms drop. Southern. Arrived. ARR.